Continues right now on the Alex Jones verdict. Right now, legal analyst Ryan McGuigan is joining us once again to break down this decision.
Yeah, Ryan, thank you for being here. You know, they're talking about appealing already, but the jury really sent a message here when we're talking about almost $1 billion, right?
They did. It's one of the largest verdicts I've seen. It's one of the largest verdicts in the state of Connecticut. It certainly sends a message.
The family, as you said, this is more of a moral victory, despite being awarded $965 million in damages, each of them millions in damages. A lot of people at home watching probably saying, are those families ever going to actually see that money?
Well, they probably will see a significant amount of money. What percentage of it, of the total award they will get is up in the air. But you know, his InfoWars show is generating, or his sales of vitamins is where he makes his income. But he's generating $100 million a year, so I mean he has a lot of cash flow. So I believe that they will see something. The only question is, after the motion is set aside, after the appeals, will there be a post-judgment settlement where we come up with a number
Almost kind of work something out.
Work something out at the end, because it is an impossible judgment to pay $1 billion. You
mentioned appeals. This is a big victory today, but this is really far from over, right?
Yeah, you're looking if you're looking for a timetable, at least 2 years, but probably 3 years before all the smoke clears. But again, a possible post-judgment settlement is always out there.
The families and the attorneys very thankful to the jury, who had their work cut out for them and had to listen to a lot of very hard things. How did they come up with the specific figures for each of the plaintiffs here?
Well, that's going to be that's the white elephant. That's the elephant in the room, and that's going to be the basis of the appeal. Is what calculus did they use? And was this a runaway verdict, or was this based on emotion, or was this a fair and just compensation for what they endured? So I don't know what the calculus is. The filings in the case are sealed, so I tried to take a look at them, but I wasn't able to get that specific breakdown for you.
Well, it's certainly clear, Ryan, the families obviously have been living through a nightmare for the past 10 years, and the jury said enough is enough today.
They did, and hopefully this will give them some closure, and hopefully when everything is said and done, they can have some peace.
As they said, the truth matters, and
that
certainly showed today. Our legal analyst, Ryan McGuigan, thank you as always for being with us.
Thank you, everybody.
Appreciate it. Well, a monumental verdict today. Here are 3 big takeaways from court. A jury ordered Alex Jones to pay $965 million to those who suffered from claims that the Sandy Hook school shooting was a hoax. Jones and his attorney are vowing to appeal. This is the second big judgment against the InfoWars host. In August, a Texas jury awarded nearly $50 million to parents of another child who was killed in the massacre.